Well, I am starting my trip and look at the fog out there. Well, hopefully it'll clear up and be a better day for me. Well, the fog doesn't seem to be clearing up, but it's still early. It is 9:25 in the morning, and hopefully when I get to where I'm going, I will be able to see. Well, it looks like it's clearing up a little bit. So that's good. Good for me anyway, and good for this trip. Well, I made a pit stop at Walmart and picked up some grapes. Anyway, I'm gonna head on again, and hopefully I can show you some place where I went many years ago when my kids were young. I'm not sure how the road will be, but we will check it out. Okay, this is the little road we used to go down to. We used to go to the old hike. Now they have the new rail trail. Oh, I'm not even sure. Ah, now you can't even get through. There used to be a parking lot up here. Anyway, we're gonna turn around and we will park, and then we will go for a little walk. Okay, so we'll walk along this little road. This has certainly changed. Yeah, we used to be able to just drive right up here. And there was a parking lot, and I think there was even an outhouse. Things change over the years. Still a bit of snow left, but winter's not over yet. It's going to be milder the next 2 days, but it's going to go back cold. So this was the old parking lot. Certainly has changed. And up ahead is the trail, which I will take in a minute. But my shoelace is undone, so I need to do it up. So, I think it's going to be a pretty muddy walk. I do have my hiking boots on, but I forgot my pole in the car. But I don't think it's a long walk up here. I think it's some switchbacks. Got roots on the ground. Muck. Oh, it's certainly changed. There's a bench up here now. Let's go see the view from that bench. think there's too much to see. Oh, you see the river down there? Okay, we'll keep on with our walk. There's another bench in the woods there. Should we take the steps? And slippery. Wood and leaves and pine needles can be quite slippery when they're wet. We'll go around this time. You hear the sounds of the vehicles. The road's not too far off. So you may feel like you're in the wilderness, but you're not really. We're almost up at the top. And we end up at Tiger Dunlop's tomb. The rail trail also leads to this. There's a view down there. And I'm going to sit for a minute. So this is the rail trail. Still pretty snowy. I'm going to try and find the steps to walk down to where my vehicle is instead of doing the switchbacks. And then there's other old trails down there, but that's for another time. Well, I found the steps. Yep, here are the steps, and hopefully they're not too slippery to go down. And we'll head back to the vehicle for now. Till our next stop. Well, I found the road I was looking for. I am not sure what condition it will be in because I'm not sure it is winter plowed. So we will see. And of course the fog seems to have returned on this side. So we will see. Well, it looks like this trip might be for another day. There's no winter maintenance beyond this point, and I am not sure what it's going to be like. So we will come up here and hopefully be able to turn around. That fog is all around me now. I feel like I'm in a blanket, even though the sun is trying to shine through. I love to see the ice out on the water. Just so different from in the summertime. Different perspective, different views. Even though it's the same place that I come to quite often. Just going to go for a little walk. And this town is where I will spend the night, except I will spend it in a park that I have stayed in a couple of times before. And I'll look for some treasure along the beach. And a little later I'll be going for a hike in the woods, and I'll take you along with me then. Even though it's only about 4 or 5 degrees, I'm going to find a rock, and I made a wrap with homemade walnut pesto on it, and I'm going to have a snack. And then I also have a small thermos of decaf coffee because I've already had my caffeine today. So I will sit and have that in a little bit after I walk. A rock is my table. I'm going to have a light lunch. I have coffee and I have my wrap. And this is my view. When I first saw that buried in the stones, I thought it was a piece of driftwood, but it's a rock. And I have so many rocks. Off with my friend for a hike. Yay. Through the woods. We go. No walking beyond this point during ski season?
Today's not a ski day. Today's not a ski day.
Hey, there's footprints.
I won't go on the ski.
We're just following the footprints.
Yeah, I'll just go in the middle.
Oh, some of these trees are really nice and big, eh?
Yeah, that's nice. See what it's like down at the lake. Yeah, this is a nice medium site. Yeah, it's really relatively short.
Oh, I love roots like that. All these trees that have these neat roots. Whoops! Oh, I fell in a hole. Oh, well, climb this hill out of the hole. Trust me.
That's the trick about snow.
You don't know what's underneath.
Yeah. Down at the shoreline. The ice is still out quite a ways, isn't it?
Yeah, it's still out, but I think sometimes it looks prettier than in the summer when you just see water.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty. Here's another old tree. You can charge your battery up in the car.
Yeah, and I have one of those portable things,
yes,
battery
yes.
banks, and it will charge my phone up to 4 times.
I have to look for mine. I'm sure.
Okay, which way are we going?
Well, let's. Okay, this. Usually.
Oh, there's a map.
Go left. I know. Left, right. This is packing snow. Keep making snow.
Oh, good for snowballs.
And snowballs.
I didn't bring my gloves.
Sort of thing.
I didn't bring my
Neither
gloves.
did I.
Oh, I've done snow angels this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool. I think this was the way. Gosh, it's kind of turning it up. Okay, this looks really great. Or everything looks different in the
I think everything looks different in the snow.
Look at make a right. Eh?
Oh, it's so nice out.
Just like perfect. Blue. My head was going red.
Blue, yellow.
We'll go this way. Oh, there's a bridge there. Do you want to go to the bridge?
Sure.
But then maybe we'll come back this way.
Whoops.
I'm not sure.
I'm sinking.
At least it's not icy, icy.
No, no.
Like this could. Oh, look
Oh, I hear water.
at. Yeah.
I never came down here last time.
No, we didn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I would probably break my neck doing this.
No, our fault. Come inland. We only come out here to have fun and play and find stones and solid ground.
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's some nice. Yeah. Be careful.
Sure, if we're going to be able to walk along here too much.
There's lots of some good driftwood too.
Woo!
Now we're in the sun. Takes a while to get here, but yeah, especially near mountain.
Ah! Sinking.
Yeah.
Well, I've come across these metal things on the trail. Not sure what they're from. Almost looks like a chimney hole over there. And it's part of a chimney. And then another rectangle box here. Oh, if you know what it is, please comment. Well, the kettle is plugged in to my vehicle. And tonight I'm having the dehydrated dal with rice. And there's my thermos ready for it. It's a good thing I'm short. This is my bed setup. I have an extra sleeping bag there in case I'm cold. And a little bag with my clothes in, a couple of pairs of extra shoes, a chair right there, and then a TV table in case I need to use that. My coat is hanging up on the back of the chair because I got wet. I slipped in the snow and slid down a hill on my butt. So anyway, that's drying out. I'm drying out too. Anyway, supper is almost ready, and so I'm going to be eating soon. And this is where I'm parked. There's no sign saying no overnight parking, so this is where I am. I added a little too much water, but it rehydrated very well. It tastes good, but next time I'll just remember to use a little less. And this is where I am sitting to eat and have my dinner. At least it tastes good. Had a friend join me for the night last night. We both slept in our vehicles. I think it went okay, except these trucks coming in and out. And then this other bulldozer came and moved all this dirt. It kind of scared us. We didn't know what they were up to. But anyway, it is morning. It's starting to brighten up. I'm lazy, just crawled out from under the covers, and now I'm going to make some coffee.
Come down here and sit in the chair. Tell me when it's too much.
Woo. Snow, ice. Boy, some there. Whoop. I'll be on my butt again. That was yesterday, not today. It's all like this as we slide down the bottom of the hill.
Backwards. Like go like this.
Oh, it's okay. Backwards. They're already wet now.
Yeah.
I had a wonderful 2 days away. The weather cooperated beautifully. Spent some time with my friend. We wandered through the woods. We walked along the beaches. even barefoot in the sand and the snow. And I slid down the hill on my bottom in the snow and got quite wet. We both slept in our separate vehicles in the park, and we had coffee at the beach this morning. We collected wonderful treasures, and I even got sunburnt. Anyway, if you like this video, press like, share, subscribe, so that you can see my next adventure. Have a great day.